Hi there, Kim DePole, Designer on Call. So I recently did a little feature on how to begin an art collection. And what I wanted to share with you is something that I developed if you have a great interest in collecting art. I use Trello boards. I don't know if you do, but I find them incredibly helpful in organizing all of my resources. And a good designer is nothing without a million trillion resources that are vetted and address the need, right? So what I wanted to do was create a Trello board with all of those resources loaded up, with all of the links and all of the notations, so you can quickly amass a nice collection. Not so much amass, it's not about amassing, it's about collecting. And I think it's a good idea to collect slowly and judiciously. I love that word. So a couple of the resources that are on this list, or a few that I've worked with that I love, that I want to share. A few that I've just discovered and I do not want to include unless I have some experience with them. So, because what I strive for is what I say and what I do and what I think are in complete alignment. Try that one. It's a big challenge. Anyway, here we go. Number one, I like to start with nonprofits that support artists or striving to be artists, or kind of have to be artists just to be able to express themselves. One of my favorite is the Fountain House. I have a lot of pieces from their exhibitions they have. They also do a line of cards and stationery, but I've gotten my favorite works of art from the couple of times a year they have a big art exhibition, but it is just the most incredible place in New York. I will share that information. Another one that is new to my repertoire is 54 Kibo, which is all African art, which is really fun to kind of try different avenues and not be stuck in one kind of area. Again, if you like to be in a particular place aesthetically, I understand, but I also am one for extending the experience. Drool is a site that is organized by theme. Now, I'm not a big fan of like, oh, let me decorate my house. I have a ochre sofa, so I need la la la. No, usually I start with the art first. That's why I want to give you this list. So Drool, though, lovely name, fun name, is all sorted by theme, right? So interesting by size, by theme. That's very helpful. Another one is Tappon, Tappon Collective, which was started by two art collectors. Interesting because they nurture you, and if in your budget you can't afford something, they can work it out for you. It's really creating a beautiful dialogue between the artist and the collector, which is really, really the key. Then there's the big Muckamuck, the Saatchi art. I've gone to a few of those, large venues where they have all the little artists in their teeny little space. And sometimes I met some beautiful, amazing people in those groups, but I always am concerned that it's a little bit less supportive of each artist, especially those that are just starting and struggling. But they do have a pretty formidable collection, and it's a good place to begin. It's nice to go to those shows and support the artists. I can promise you'll have a wonderful afternoon meeting some extraordinary people. So the other one that I wanted to share is Spacey Studios. Again, I love these names. Spacey Studios. So limited edition prints. When you begin your collecting, a print is a good place to begin because It's usually not a big financial commitment. You can collect an edition. You can, works on paper, so they're a lot less costly, easy to frame, and are archival if you're careful where you place them, not in the direct view of the sun. Anyway, so those give you a couple of choices. The big one again is Artsy, Art Finder. Rifle Paper is a new one for me. And so again, if you have interest to go a little deeper into art collecting, this is just the first video that I would like to share about this subject. And please message me, subscribe, email me. Love to connect with you. If you're an artist, love to connect with you always. And if you're a collector and have some insight, that would be lovely too. So, Kim DePol, designer on call. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotta get this. Bye.